watching News 4 Tucson, live at noon, with Angelique Lizardi and Shea Sorenson.
Welcome back. 12:16 right now. We have a winter storm alert, and forewarned meteorologist Shea Sorenson tell us exactly what's going on. Shea, keeping us updated on that rain.
Busy morning. This rainfall has not let up, and we're really not expecting it to for the next several hours. So plenty of time to get some really good accumulation here in the desert, and we could use it. We are parched. We are all under some kind of drought. So this rainfall at the really last hour at the end of the year will help out our totals for the end of the year, of course. But right now we are seeing some snow for the high to rain, but mainly just light to moderate to even heavy rainfall, and even some rumbles of thunder too on the New Mexico side of the border right now. So we can't completely rule out some thunderstorms the rest of the afternoon. So be sure you are listening out to that. Zooming in on Metro Tucson, you can see most of us dealing with light to moderate showers, and it's not letting up. We're also starting to see some high snow for the high terrain, I should say. So let's go ahead and take another view, a time lapse over the last few hours. Definitely seeing some accumulation so far, with more on the way the rest of the day today, tonight, and then again tomorrow. So we could see some pretty decent totals up there. And we're also starting to see a rain snow mix up on Mount Bigelow, which sits around 8,500 feet. So the snow level is dropping a little bit faster than forecasted, which is good because we'll see some heavier snowfall totals. But yeah, this is up on Mount Bigelow, a little bit of a slush on the screen here. But let's go ahead and talk impacts. This is what's going to be happening over the next couple days. Of course, heavy showers at times, both rain and snow, and that is going to impact travel, whether you're heading up to the high country of northern Arizona or staying here in Tucson. It's going to be an issue across southeastern Arizona. Minor flooding, ponding, running washes, all going to be a concern, so please remember to turn around, don't drown. And with this heavy rainfall and heavy snowfall, visibility will be low at times, so give yourself just plenty of extra time to get to wherever you need to go. Roads will be slick for the valleys. Of course, we're already seeing a lot of ponding. Hydroplaning will be a concern. Slushy and icy roads for the mountains, and that's happening pretty much right now for the highest mountaintops. Now, tracking showers the rest of the afternoon. This is 3 p.m. Notice we've got moderate to heavy rainfall for a decent portion of Pima and Pinal County. A little bit more broken apart out towards Cochise, Graham, and Greeley County, but still some decent rainfall out there. These showers just continue. They're persistent throughout the rest of the day today, with more of the same late tonight. By 11 p.m. we'll start to kind of dry out a little bit, but we are expecting more showers for your Saturday, not only in the morning, but more during the afternoon. It's not going to be as consistent as today. Today is the big day, but for your Saturday, some travel will be a problem with those showers. But tracking that valley rain, especially through this evening, that's when we're expecting the heaviest stuff to roll through. Thunderstorms are likely south and east of Tucson. For the valleys, we could pick up over 1.5 inches of rainfall. The mountains, where we're a little too warm to see that snow, we could see about 2.5 inches of rain. There's a flood watch up to the north in northern Pinal County, Maricopa County, and western parts of the state until late tonight. That's where flooding will be a little bit of a bigger concern, but we're still concerned about that here in southeastern Arizona. We have a slight risk for excessive rainfall. We're totaling over 1.5 inches in some spots, so washes will run, so please just be extra cautious out there. Forecast rainfall totals very impressive. A lot of spots have already picked up about 1/4 inch of rain just within the last 12 hours. We're expecting even more up until about 11 p.m. Saturday night. This is a look at what we could pick up in addition to what we've already seen. Maybe just under 1.5 inches for Tucson and Oracle, close to 1 inch up in Safford, a little bit more in Douglas compared to earlier this morning. So really good totals for southeastern Arizona. Snow level is currently dropping, and it's snowing on the mountaintops right now, as we saw on Radio Ridge. That sits at about 9,000 feet. So that's where the snow level is pretty much now, but it is starting to kind of mix in. We're seeing a little bit of a rain snow mix at 8,500 feet where Mount Bigelow is, but that could drop down to 6,500 feet by tomorrow morning. But the significant snow mainly above 8,000 feet. And that's why we have a winter weather advisory for the elevations above 8,000 feet, including here in eastern Pima County, stretching all the way up towards the north through Graham and Greeley County, with a winter storm warning north of that area. But this starts at 8 p.m. tonight. That's where we're expecting some really nasty road conditions, so you don't want to head out to Mount Lemmon today. Wait till tomorrow when the showers will be a little bit more scattered, and of course call that hotline number before you try and make your way up there. From 7,000 to 8,000 feet, we're expecting about 1 inch to 6 inches, 6 to 12 inches between 8,000 and 9,000 feet, and for the mountaintops we could see a little over 1 foot of snowfall. All right, for your 7-day forecast, upper 60s tomorrow, low 60s on Christmas Eve, with just about a 20% chance for showers, so definitely starting to dry out by that time. We're dry on Christmas Day, but it will be cold. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s Christmas morning.